Okay. That is so funny, considering what I literally just said when I was live in the wrong place. Chat, tell me if my mic is all good, if the music needs adjusting, anything like that, of course. I basically just use you guys for that now. I like to check myself, but it kind of delays the get up of the stream, you know? People get bored real quick. All right. So I think we're live. We should be. It's not coming through for me yet. Can we get a yeet, yeet, yeet in the chat? 3 old yeets, if y'all are seeing this. I want to make sure this is working. I did mess up the stream like a minute ago, to be fair. So, let me know. Let me know, chat. Oh, I'm seeing chat now. Jaden, how you doing? Hopefully everything is all right. It appears to be. It should be. It's not coming. Oh, that was kind of funny. All right, random guy. Thank you for the yeet. All right. Today, my friends, we are just going to grind out some challenges. We're going to go for some headshots, and I'm going to do the ever so painful thing and equip the welling, which I don't think I've done since like my first prestige. Because that is going to be the single worst gun we have to deal with. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to equip the welling. I just decided that. Because I thought about it, and you know what? I'm going to go with Dead of the Night for the welling. And I'm just going to be popping those what's that gobble gum? Not head drama, but the other one. The other one. The one that makes it so that you have a chance of getting an insta-kill with a headshot. I think that's what it does. Something like that. Lucky Bot, how you doing, dude? Welcome back. Alright, so you can see the challenges that we're going to do today. 20 heavies. Don't know if I'm going to get around to that, unfortunately. I hope I can. Actually, since we're playing Ancient Evil, let's play it really safe, and let's do this one. So we'll get like the Death Gauntlet or something like that. Actually, it doesn't matter if we don't upgrade it. We'll see. But we need to play 20 total rounds of Ancient Evil. The tier skips don't really matter anymore, simply because, you know, I've already reached tier 60. We're also going to get 150 kills with explosives. So what we're going to do... that was weird. What we're going to do is we're going to take off Wraithfire. And I have never used these before, so why not? Now, as far as starting weapons go, I think I'll keep it safe with the SOG. Let me just refresh myself on what challenges I need for this. This guy is getting pretty darn close to gold. Okay, no, it's not. It's a little closer than I thought. Yeah, we still need to get a lot of SOG kills, so I think, unless something else comes around in the box, we'll probably stick with the SOG. This gun's kind of like in my back pocket just because it's a starting weapon. So that's why I haven't been super focused on it. GKS is almost done with headshots, although we almost exclusively do those on Blood of the Dead, so that's really no big deal. Corday, oh, we have another attachment slot, very nice. The Corday is something I want to focus on a little bit more, especially as I have a Mark II, so it gets me, you know, that 25% bonus XP. We can't do that. We can do this. I did not realize how many headshots I actually had with this. We're about to get another camo with it. The Daemon, of course, doesn't matter. Something I want to show y'all. Haha! I got this out of a supply drop like 2 days ago, just randomly. I was shocked. So we have that, and I know you guys don't want to just look at the main menu, so we'll get started with the game here. I am on a minor time constraint as well. I need to be absolutely finished with the stream in 2 hours and 5 minutes. So if there is any multiplayer this stream, that's a pretty big if as well, that will be pretty minor as far as what I've been, like, compared to what I've been doing the past few streams. It'll be pretty minor. Reaper, how you doing? You won't be able to properly watch the stream, but you're stopping by to say hi. Appreciate it, dude. I hope you're having a great day. I'm actually, like, my day's been really weird. Well, not really weird. It was more so what was, like, leading up to the day, and then immediately as I woke up. So, basically, I started binge-watching these history videos.
Rotting bastards are everywhere.
I don't know why. I mean, I love history, so that's not a surprise to me. But somehow, I ended up there's this channel called Alternate History Hub, and that guy does some pretty interesting stuff. It's like, what if, you know, I'm pretty sure he's done, like, all the big ones. Like, what if Germany won World War II? You know, stuff like that. But he also does a lot of more specific things, and it gets really interesting for someone who likes history as much as I do, who is somewhat familiar with some more specific details of more historical events. But something that has traditionally been kind of boring to me, and I think it's just because of my experience in school. No surprise there for most people who are in history class and in middle school and high school. I don't know how it is in other countries, but in America, history class is pretty boring, and that's coming from someone who actually likes history. So, I started watching these. I don't know how to describe them. They're educational videos, but I don't think they're, like, made for school. Because they're, like, 20 to 30 minutes a piece, and it's basically, like, these... I can't think of the right word. It's not a diagram, but it's not animated either. Basically, they have, like, a map, and they show borders, and they have different colored, like, squares and rectangles representing individuals as well as military legions, basically. And I just got on this kick of watching, like, I just binged the crap out of watching this, like, these history lessons on Julius Caesar, and mainly, like, I started when he invaded Gaul, which, if you don't know what Gaul is, that was France, essentially, 2,000 years ago. It's called Gaul, and it had a bunch of tribes in it, and that's basically what all of Europe was at that point in history. But I just kept binging it. I just kept binging it and binging it and binging it, and I don't know why, but I found it really entertaining, and before I knew it, it was 4 a.m., and I had to wake up at 7:45 for classes. So, generally what I do in my morning is I like to wake up, like, 45 minutes before I have to even get out of bed, just so I can just sit there and slowly wake up, but simply because of the fact that I had waited so long to go to sleep, and I would, you know, by the time I, you know, am all ready for bed, am in bed, and am comfortable, I would have like 3 hours of sleep. Now, on top of that, in order to get to my class, I don't drive there. I'm very glad I don't have to. I walk there, and I live in Phoenix, and it's the summer. So, every day except today, actually, it has been triple digits at minimum. It's regularly been close to 110, and I have to get up all groggy and just walk over there. And so, I was really not looking forward to that, so what I decided to do... Ooh, don't want to die here. So what I decided to do was give myself some extra time. I thought about it last night, and I was like, you know what I'll do is I will just go ahead, and I'm just gonna make it so as soon as my alarm goes off, I have like 5 minutes, and I have to be out of bed, brushing my teeth, getting dressed, and heading out the door. I didn't give myself any time for anything. And so when I woke up, you know, I still hardly had any sleep. I still had less than 4 hours of sleep. I was like pretty awake, and I was shocked. Like, the second I woke up, I had a really good night's sleep. I didn't wake up at all. I woke up once during the night, but it was a really good night's sleep. And I was just shocked. And you know what? We're gonna get the MX-9 here, I think. Do we want to do the MX-9? I don't know. We'll decide on that later. We're not going to, so we need those wonder weapon kills. That's what we need to do. I got out of bed. Well, actually, I wasn't even out of bed. The first thing I do is, I have my alarm set on my phone. So, I went to disable it, and I see these texts, and it's some pretty big news that's kind of been leading up. Family drama stuff, like pretty bad stuff. I'm not going to go into any detail of what it is. But really nasty stuff. And that just sprung me awake with like a pit in my stomach. It's super anxiety basically. And did I get the 100 points? Yes, I did. And so I was just, that right there just woke me straight up. Any trace amount of grogginess I had, that was long gone. I was all gone. And so let me send out the Discord notification. Ooh. And so I was ready to go. I went to class, grinded that out. That class is, like, the problem is it's early in the morning and it requires some pretty deep thinking. It's a philosophy class. It's not a good class for me to have in the morning. But, I tanked my way through it, and I came back, and I was still awake. I had my next class in a few hours, and I tanked through that one too. And I got back here, and I was a little tired, and I was going to stream earlier, and then I binge-watched some more of those history videos. And I'm at the point where, spoiler alert, if you for some reason care about something that happened, like 2,000 years ago and don't know already, I'm right before the assassination of Julius Caesar. And I can't find the next video, and it killed me. So I was like, you know what? I said I was going to stream yesterday, and I half flaked out, sort of. I didn't really have a choice, but I didn't say anything in Discord, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream. And that's where we are now. I suppose it's a good time to say, though, let's see, how do we want to play this out? You know what? We're going to grab Dying Wish. Over this weekend, I'm going to have a little bit of work. Unfortunately, I have an essay due. It's weird. It's not a paper. I haven't had an assignment like this since middle school, but it's a college level assignment. But it's just very much like the assignments I did in middle school. Actually, middle school history class, ironically. Sorry about that phone. I have an alarm set in case I go overtime on the stream here. Oh, very nice. We love those refills. And so I do have some work to do, which is lame. It's not bad, though. It's only 500 to 750 words for 3 answers. Like, it's like nothing. It's something I could grind out pretty quick, but the thing is it has to be, like, the research quality of, like, a full-on, like, who knows, like, 10-page paper or something. I've never written a 10-page paper before or anything close to it because thankfully I've had teachers that care more about quality to quantity, and it seems like the teacher I have for this class that I'm writing the paper for, well, I should say the essay for, same general idea. So hopefully I don't have any of that kind of nonsense to worry about. Alright, let's see. Oh, dang it. I was trying to get that nuke. So I might be a little bit busy over the weekend with that, and I don't know what else I'll have going on. My life's kind of up in the air right now. I'm sort of taking it day by day, trying to plan as much as I can, but I mean, in reality, there's really just not all that much that I can plan, just because of how things are going. And so yeah, just kind of an update on how things are, why I'm being a little flakier than I normally am. Obviously, streaming is simply a hobby. It takes a backseat to basically everything. Just to be clear, if I have an opportunity to do something with my friends, go out or something, and I'm feeling it, I'm gonna do it. I'll try and accommodate streaming, but if I can't, streaming takes the L, man. Because I have a relatively open schedule, but I do acknowledge that, now that everyone's back in school, it's a little tougher, simply because, you know, people have less time. Some people, their parents restrict them during school, which probably would have been a good thing for me, but it all turned out because I learned time management, and I have a relatively free schedule for the time being. Man, I'm just going straight through everything. Okay, we need those last two parts. Let me grab stamina up, and then we'll get the last two shield parts. Oh, there's box. You know what? I'm gonna hit it once. I really want to. See what we get. Damon, we are not gonna do that. Oh, dang it. Okay, so golden bridal has to be right here. Okay, so those 3 shots just aren't gonna lock on to my boy. I don't even care about wasting this ammo because, as you've noticed, I'm basically punching for all of my kills here. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to switch over to the SOG. Alright, let's get that spear. Man, it looks like we might have only gotten one. Oh, no, we did get a second primordial hand. Is that what it's called? Primordial hand? Am I confusing it with something else? I don't know. Oh. I should have built that shield right away. Alright, there's the spear. Yeah, if I had the shield, this whole punching process would be a whole lot easier. But seriously, these gauntlets, these are great. These are easily my favorite wonder weapons in Black Ops 4. There's something about the elemental kick that definitely is very popular. And you know what? We're gonna be all tactical. We're gonna put a claymore down, then we're gonna build this. Ah, and it worked too. That's kind of funny. I sort of thought that it wouldn't have a very good range, and it would just walk right around it. Good thing that didn't happen. All right, looks like we have one guy here. How are we doing on kills? 80. All right. So at some point here, I definitely should go to the underworld, just so I have pack punch unlocked. I'll probably do that once I'm done with my punch kills. Because as you can see, I mean, you can get these gauntlets like on probably round 3, maybe. I mean, that's a pretty big stretch. That's a pretty big stretch. But if you got double points and you popped a temporal, you definitely get it by round 3. And it's a one-hit punch until I think like 13 or 14, maybe even later. I don't remember, but as you can see, well, as you have seen, I should say, you can get more than one zombie with a punch. It's very effective. I love it. That's one of the reasons why I like it. And it seems like a lot of people didn't really know this when this map came out. So when I would just punch on a whim, I was like, wow, this is actually really, really good. Got another insta-kill that we don't need. I sort of want to keep getting kills with the SOG. You know what? I think I will just a little bit. Since it's an insta-kill. And yes, I know I don't need headshots, but headshots give you the most points. I don't know why people don't go for headshots. It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense at all. Alright, we must have one zombie somewhere. It's probably... Oh, I was about to say it's probably a skeleton, but apparently not. Alright, so we have 16,000 points. I think I'll just take advantage of this and hope that zombie doesn't despawn. Hopefully. Stream is laggy. Yeah, Vincent. It's definitely a computer issue, and I'm seeing that. It's bad. It's bad for sure. I'm really trying to figure out what I can do just to curb that issue a little bit until you know, like, I can build a new PC. That's really what I'm hoping for. I'm basically, technically I was supposed to get a computer, well, be able to build a computer as a graduation present, but I mean I've gotten so much more. I'm not about to ask for, like, hey mom, you wanna spend $2,000 on a computer for me? Not about to do that. So, oh, where was it? There it is. Got it. Actually, I don't even know why I'm building the Pegasus Strike. It's practically useless. You know what? We're gonna hit this, see what we get. Zweihander. Is that an actual word, or is that like Haagen-Dazs, like the ice cream? It tries to make itself seem German, but it's gibberish. It doesn't mean anything.
See this? This is power.
Now, what would be really cool is if they made it so when you have your 4 perks active and you get that insta-kill, or sorry, not insta-kill, that speed cola effect, it would be cool if it like reset your knife faster. That would be really cool. That would actually add a whole nother level of good effects from that. Since they basically rob you of just being able to have speed cola and ignore everything else. There's the hammer that I don't need. Might as well pick that up. You know what? I probably should be using these claymores a little bit, but man, okay. I don't think the claymores were a good choice, guys. Are you kidding me? There we go. Yeah, I don't think the claymores were a good choice at all. Oh, you know what? We actually need mini-boss kills, so this is perfect. I don't know why I didn't think of that before with the... Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. Perfect. I basically timed that perfectly. Alright. Yeah, so you know what? Oh yeah, we have to stay here till we get Pack Punch. I was gonna say, let's just stay here till we get Pack Punch and then we'll go back, but don't exactly have a choice, do I? I have all the points in the world and it doesn't matter. Shield's still doing alright, so that's good. Whoa, that skeleton just went like Mach 5. Also, let me know if you can hear my button clicking. I'm trying to hide it, and the microphone is not in a good spot. I'm sure some of you guys who have watched a lot of my streams probably noticed that. Wait, what? This is an explosive weapon? What? That doesn't even make much sense. I mean, I sort of get it, but wow. Well, that's a revelation to me. All right. Well, let's go ahead and free this bird over here. We got all the Skeletors? Yeah. Alright. So we got that one. I mean, I guess there's really no point in using the claymores now, but... I mean, why not? Why not, right? Jer, how you doing, dude? Have you been in one of my streams since I moved? Did that claymore already go off? Oh, nope, didn't. Alright, well, I don't really care about points because I have a ton of them. So how many... Okay, we only need like 31 more kills. Alright, our specialist is ready to go. So you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's hit box a few more times. See if we can get something cool that we want to stick with. And then... Oh my gosh, this thing's so bad. Oh, perfect. We were just talking about this before the game. So we'll chill with the Corday for a little bit. I don't want to end the round off here, so what I'll do is I'll go and free that bird, and then we'll do the lockdown. And then we'll get out of here. Actually, you know what? I might pack the Corday. I see no reason not to, because we're not going to get to a high enough round where it's really going to be an ammo problem. So let's just go ahead and pack it immediately as soon as we can. At times I hear it and the perk is explosive. Are you talking about Winter's Wail? I don't think you can kill with Winter's Wail. If it does any damage, it does super little damage. And the Corday, man, all the guns in this game are just so bad compared to Black Ops 3. Like, honestly, who at Treyarch was like, you know what we need? We need to make zombies weapons worse. Because that worked so well in Black Ops 1, right? That worked so well in Black Ops 1. hate these skeletons. They just keep coming back over and over and over again.
And there it is. The magic oven of
Are we on a new round? I wasn't even paying attention to what round. Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's one zombie. Oh, yep.
always.
Haha, Claymore. There we go. I was like, what's the delay? Alright, let's throw that in. Oh, we still got some frozen boys. Oh, no, getting rid of the water boys, that's for sure. Alright, got ourselves a packed Corday. Alright. So, we just need a few more kills with the Wonder Weapon, and then that's done. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get these real quick. I'll get these Wonder Weapon kills. And then I will go and buy the MX-9. I try and get headshots with it on 9 sometimes. It's somewhat convenient, not super convenient. There we go, there's that. So let's go and buy this. And for these lower rounds, we'll just use the MX-9 a bit. It's a little closer to having its headshots done. So that's why I want to prioritize this. Plus, I don't, well, you know what? I could go and pack punch it again. And you know what? We have so many points, we may as well just do it. Let's see. It can kill vermin. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I haven't really paid attention, but I've definitely had dogs freeze from it on Blood of the Day and Classified. So that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Wherever you are, Dad.
But hopefully I can get the frame drop issue fixed. As I was saying in a previous stream, for those of you who weren't there, I got some fire internet. It has 170 down. And, oh man, it's so nice to have this thing packed. It has 170 down, so it's pretty darn quick. Especially for being in an apartment. I was shocked at the speed test. And, so, and that was with like an 8 ping too. So, I mean, it's a low ping, but for being in, I think, the 5th or 6th largest city in the US, I kind of expected a lower ping. I was thinking like 3 or 4, to be honest with you, as I am running an Ethernet cord. But nevertheless, what was I going to say? I completely blanked on what I was talking about. Oh, we got Blake Daddy. Dang, too bad I didn't keep the SOG. Alright. Because this guy is going to make no difference what we kill him with. Oh, we don't want to die. Actually, you know what? We should kill him with the Corday, because I need more weapon XP with the Corday. I don't know what, like, how the weapon... Oh my gosh. I don't know how the... Bruh. Let me out, please. Thank you. I don't know how weapon XP translates with the Corday, or sorry, with guns and zombies in general. But I would imagine that mini-bosses and heavies give you more. Holy crap. Just keep surrounding me. Alright. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot. I'm supposed to be using the MX-9. I actually don't remember how many headshots this thing needs. It can't be many. Well, actually, it might be. I've used it a fair amount, but I don't know how much. It's like Widow's Wine. Yeah, I know it's like Widow's Wine, but... Oh, I remember what I was talking about. I was talking about internet. So, back when I was living in Oregon, I knew that my frame dropping issue was one of 2 problems. It was either A, my internet speed, because basically my computer has slowly developed a problem with wireless connections. It's very weak, even when every other device connects perfectly, has, you know, a very good solid down and everything when I do a speed test. It is purely the problem of the PC. And so what I was thinking is, okay, maybe Ethernet will fix this problem. That's what I was hoping for. Ooh, nice, got a refill. That's what I was hoping for, but I wasn't, you know, in the back of my mind, I was kind of thinking, you know what, this is probably an issue with my PC and not the internet. So I have an Ethernet cord, it's plugged in, I get great connection on my PC for sure, but as it turned out, the problem is deeper than that. It is a problem of my actual hardware and the fact that, you know, my computer is really old. Well, it's not really old. It's like a 2013 model, I think. So, you know, it's like 6 years old at this point. And I got it going into high school. That's what I got it for. Is my old PC. That thing was like a 2010 model, and that, I mean, it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. It didn't fulfill my purposes, and I needed a new PC either way. And so I basically used high school as an excuse, and was like, hey, new PC for high school, and that's where I got my desk, my whole setup and everything. Well, not my whole setup, but like my desk and my new PC. And so I got this one. This one had like an actual graphics card in it. That was a problem with my first one. It didn't have one. So basically, well, I should say, it didn't have like a legit graphics card. Ooh, Clash. Okay, I don't know which one that is, but I'm pretty sure that's like second to last or third to last, I think, what I have to unlock. Oh, nice, got max ammo over there too. Very nice. So anyways, with this one, I have an actual GeForce GTX in it. It's like a 780 or something. It's pretty old. It's getting up there. You know, the computer has developed more and more problems over time. Also, I was an idiot, and for some reason, clicked a virus link, and I got Trojan horse on my computer, and that has slowed down ever since, even though the problem is supposedly gone. I don't really think it is. I brought it to a tech support guy because when it comes to that kind of stuff in the computer realm, I got nothing. I got nothing on that. And I paid this man like $40, and all he did was install anti-malware software on my computer. And I just don't think he realized that, I mean, if I knew more about what I was talking about, I straight up would have confronted him and been like, dude, all you did was go to a website and download a free-to-download link. And that was it. Like, you didn't remove, all you did was that and then click scan. And the thing is the nature of the virus, like many Trojan horse viruses, is it creates hidden files that it hides itself in, and when you take out one, you just get another. It's like a Hydra. You cut one head off, you get two more. And that's essentially what the problem was. And still sort of is. I've definitely dealt with the majority of the problem. Nice hit detection. I've definitely dealt with the majority of the problem, but it's still there. And so that slowed it down even further. That's what really sped up the decline. The computer was already in decline, and that really just, I mean, that kind of finished it, to be honest with you. And so, you know, there wasn't really much I could do about that. And for about a week, actually, computer wouldn't turn on. It would not turn, or sorry, it would turn on, but nothing would boot. The OS wouldn't even try to boot. It, like, I thought the PC was dead. I thought that was it. I thought I was going to have to be like, hey, Mom, so you know how I needed to build a PC in, like, a few months? Well, I need to do it now. And that was very unpleasant. I tried all sorts of fixes. I spent hours trying to figure it out. Do we have a Giga Nice? I think we do. Oh, yes, we do. Let me deal with this boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have no Winter's Whales left. Alright. That's good to know. I'm just really trying to avoid that. But basically, I went in, I disconnected the hard drive for like a couple hours. I reconnected it, and I was out of options, so I just was like, well, can't hurt. I started it, and it has never done it since. But what that did tell me is that I did have some kind of serious problem with it, that, you know, its days were numbered, and they still are. This PC could go kaput, and I would have nothing to fall back on, which is real bad, especially for school. I do have an iPad, but man, for a lot of the requirements, that thing would be a nightmare. I would probably end up buying like some very cheap secondhand laptop just so like run Word, and I wouldn't be able to stream for a long time. So I am kind of in this period where it's very, very iffy. However, things have not really declined further, so that's a good sign. But like I said, my PC basically stopped working just randomly. And I have no idea why it happened, and I have no idea why it stopped. But it just stopped working. It absolutely stopped working. And that's kind of where I'm at now. Basically, for Christmas, I'm going to be like, hey, I really need a new PC. Can I build one? And that's it. That's all I'm going for. That's what I need, both for, you know, personal use and for school. And the really nice thing is that I realized about it is once I do that, I can simply get another copy of Windows 10, get a 500 gigabyte SSD or something, put it in my current PC, and then run this thing with a clean slate for whatever. You know, I could make it like for editing. I could make it for streaming. Honestly, probably with a new OS and, you know, just a blank slate sort of start with a drive. I think a lot of my problems would be solved actually. There we go. Did I hear a Blightfather? Wow, those claymores can hurt you. That is the dumbest thing. I heard a Blightfather. That's kind of weird. So, yeah. Hopefully by January, that problem will be fixed. And I know that's kind of a ways right now, but, you know, you guys have been dealing with this issue for a long time, and I've lost a lot of views over it. There's simply nothing I can do. I've tried everything for months and months and months and months, and there's nothing I can do about it, basically. It's really lame, but that's just the truth of it. There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried every other option. Gosh dang it. I was getting a drink of water, man. Oh my gosh, dude. That is so dumb that those things hurt you. The only other option I have is to temporarily replace parts in this PC, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the money, it's not worth the risk, because what if the problem is something else, you know? That's basically where I'm at. And, you know, I've done a lot of work and a lot of research, and it definitely seems like it's a mixture of three things. It's a mixture of my old graphics card, and just parts in general. The fact that I've filled up almost a 2 terabyte hard drive, that would be number 2. And number 3 would just be potentially that virus just lingering somewhere in the ether. Pun intended. Actually, that's a lie. It wasn't intended. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. This has been super long-winded too. I've been like non-stop talk. Alright, there's that challenge. We're going to continue a little bit longer, as we actually did that way faster than I thought. We got that way faster than I thought. That was probably less than 30 minutes. Actually, was it? Wait, have we been streaming for like 40 minutes? How long have we been streaming? I don't even know. Oh my gosh, they are just tearing through my shield. But we're going to take advantage of this to just get a whole lot of headshots. That's basically what I'm going for here. I want to slowly work on these camo challenges as best as I can. Because when you turn it into a grind, it becomes not fun and basically just becomes work. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want it to be work so much. You know, I don't want it to feel like getting to round 150 on Classified. Basically the best example I can give. I don't want it to feel like that. Because that was work. That was not fun.
Seek the primordial weapon.
And it looks like we are dropping even more frames. Yup, we did. And once again, that's a problem with my PC, not my internet. Internet is fantastic. Best internet I have ever had in my life, by far. By over 100 megabytes, in fact. Highest I've ever had is back home in Oregon, and it's like 65. Granted, that was from a wireless connection, so it's probably close to 100. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we were out of Winter's Whales. They've kind of made Winter's Whale a little overpowered, if I'm being honest. It really is a little bit overpowered. Is this last? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that XP. Doing pretty good there, actually. Oh, man. Tonight, I am going to see It, Chapter 2. That's actually what the time constraint is driving 3 people to the movie theater with me. One of whom I have never met in my life. I don't even know what their name is. I just know they're coming. And I've never been to the theater. I've never been down by it. And it's a little ways. And the thing is we're going to be going like right after the commute here. So I'm giving us like an extra like 10 minutes on top. Hopefully it's enough time. So the movie's at 8:15. I'm picking up at 7:45. It's approximately like 20 minutes there. But I'm not familiar with the commute yet, other than the fact that in the middle of the day, it is horrendous, and I don't know why. Oh, dang it. Water boy. Nope. Out of here. I don't know why it's so bad in the middle of the day. Reminds me of San Francisco that way. Horrible middle of the day commutes. Because so many people have jobs where they can leave in the middle of the day. It's the weirdest thing. That and there's just too many people there. It's the other issue. Is there a water boy around, or what's the deal with that guy? Uh-oh. Is this round? Yes, it is. Alright. Pop more ammo. Man, they are really making us go through those shields. Hey, chat, do you want to watch any multiplayer? Because if you guys are down to watch multiplayer, I'm definitely down to play it. Because at this point, we're basically just running in circles, getting headshots. That's basically it. But if you guys are down to watch the multiplayer, I'm definitely down to play. Man, I got the best lobby yesterday. I accidentally queued a team deathmatch instead of party mode mosh pit. And I got 2 gunchips, I got like 3 helis. And the funny thing is generally I hate team deathmatch because that's where all the really sweaty players go. And I had my friend over and I was like, let's see how long it takes before I want to die from playing this. And we just destroyed the other team. It was as if they had never played Call of Duty before. Like all 6 of them. They were all horrible. It was really surprising. I want to get the most out of this before we have to grab that max ammo, which I think is about now. Oh, rip shield. Uh-oh. Oh, do we have a Giga Nice? I think we do. Yep. Let's keep throwing down those claymores. Alright, we definitely need to grab a new shield. Should I confront the Giga Nice head on? I don't know. You know what? I think we'll grab a new shield just so when we're killing the Giga Nice, way less risk from behind. Hopefully he respawns somewhere over here, though. That'd be nice. That way we don't have to wait. Well, guess he's not going to despawn. Let's open up that door, though. Get as much XP as we can from this game. Alright. Let's go ahead. What's my phone charge at? 90%. Very nice.
Seek the primordial weapon.
I really don't care, you do you. Okay. Probably do a couple more rounds of this then. Just, you know, stack up a good amount of headshots. Oh, I thought that was round. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, the Corday Mark II, I don't know whether I like it or hate it. Like, I feel like the LED parts are not vibrant enough. Like, when you're out in the light, you, like, have to really look at them to notice them. So when you're running, it's, like, not super obvious. If you're shooting or whatever, it's not super obvious. Fun fact, for the Argus and MP, you need headshots for camos, but others you need kills. Really? You need headshots with it? That's surprising. It must be because it's like a quote-unquote slug shotgun, which it's sorta, kind of. It's like bargain mart KSG. And that is the downside of not having my mic close to me, because I can't mute for things like that. Oh, there's a water boy. Die, please. Thank you. Wish I would have noticed him before. Oh my gosh. So these guns are getting noticeably weaker. Oh, I want that. I want that, I want that, I want that. These guns are getting pretty noticeably weak. And that's the stupid thing about the headshots in this. Oh, nice. We actually got a headshot with it. Or a headshot. Obviously, we're getting headshots. We actually got a camo with it. I had no idea what our progress was on the Corday, so that's always nice to see. I didn't know that our progress was actually that good. That's a nice thing to see. Just mag dump these boys. See, that's the thing I really hate. Is right after you pop a winner's whale, and then they're all frozen, but one manages to slowly hit you, and it wastes one, and then extends the duration of your winner's whale. That I find very annoying. I find it super annoying.
So it's a fight you want, huh?
Where's that? Nope, not playing that game. Oh, seriously? Okay. There, now you're dead. I am wrong, all shotguns need headshots. That's insane, dude. They would even make you do that in zombies, and getting headshots in zombies is so easy. That's pretty funny. Alright, I think we'll play out like the duration of this round, and then we'll probably head over to MP. We'll check up on the camos and stuff, of course.
That never gets tiresome.
How many supply drops will... Okay, so we will have gotten 3 supply drops out of this game, because we have our 2 tier skips, and since we're above tier 60, every tier is a supply drop. And then we also completed that challenge. I think it was for explosives. I don't really feel like playing 9. I don't really feel like zombies much today. But I would definitely wanted to stream, and I want to talk about those leaks. I know I've been talking about completely random stuff while I'm actually playing zombies, or sorry, not leaks, but teasers. Whoa. I'm sure most of you have seen them at this point, but in case you haven't, There's technically three Why do I keep saying spoilers? There's technically three teasers. So Treyarch changed their profile picture. It is a snowy Group 935 logo. That is concerning for those of us who would really like some original content in zombies. Because as I'm sure many of you know, it has been long rumored that DLC 4 would be another remaster of Call of the Dead, which, in my opinion, is depressing for a couple reasons. I'll just briefly go over it because I've shared my thoughts at pretty good length before. First of all, this is supposedly the end of Aether, and it would be nice to have something original. I have said, if they did something like in Classified where you go to Area 51, which is technically Moon, that's cool. I like that limited exposure. In fact, if they made it so you had to, like, teleport over to Call of the Dead in order to get the golden rod out of the lighthouse or something, that's all good and cool. Love that idea. Totally fine with it. What I don't like is revisiting a map for the sake of being able to resell it again as Chronicles, just slightly differently, of course. That's what I'm not down with. And that seems like what they're doing with Aether, because they're almost inevitably going to re-release Mob of the Dead, Nuketown, 5. Am I missing one? I don't think I am. But, yeah. I hope that's Group 601, not 935. What even is Group 601? And the logo is definitely 935. Then the other two teasers. One was in the forest from the Black Ops 3 menu, if you guys remember that. It's all the characters sitting around the campfire, and they're actually smiling. That was the biggest takeaway, like, biggest obvious takeaway, that is that you never see these characters smile before, and now they're running into a situation that is probably their certain death, and they're all smiling. Kind of depressing. However, it is interesting because we've never actually seen them smile as far as I know. At least not like Takio and Dempsey and all them. So that was kind of interesting. And then the other teaser was one of the cryopods on Mob of the Dead was opening, and it appears to be Ruslan. It looks like a black guy, honestly. It's what it looks like. It could just be the artist picking some odd shades, but it definitely looks like a black guy. All you see is the hand, really. But it appears that it might be Ruslan. Either way, chances are the whole transit crew is going to show up. Now, what would be really cool, I don't remember who said this, so this is not my idea. I just don't remember who said it. What would be insanely cool... Oh, wow, we actually got pretty close to another camo, so we're doing pretty solid on camos. What would be really cool is if they decided to have an Easter egg where you alternate between the crews. That would be awesome. Alright, we're actually doing pretty good on Corday. Oh, I'm going to equip that. Corday headshots. Alright, let's go to MP. There are 4 teasers. What? They released a new one? I'm suspended from Twitter currently. I'm not going to say why. What I did was not that bad. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a new teaser. That is, okay, well, now there is no question about the transit crew. The new teaser, when was this released? It was released 9 hours ago. It is, if this will load, things take a long time to load when I'm streaming. That, once again, is a problem with my PC being old and not able to handle this. So, let's see. We can see 3 of the transit characters, Misty, Marlton, and Stuhlinger, approaching one of the blue kind of portals that that Primus escaped in Blood of the Dead. So, oh boy. This is fantastic. Okay. That's actually awesome. As much as I love to hate on those characters, it will be nice to have them back for one last hurrah. Let's see. Okay, we'll do that. Don't think I'll... Yeah. probably won't complete any of those challenges. You know what? We'll save the supply drops for the end. So we'll play some Party Mosh Pit. We'll see if we can get 6 supply drops here. So go up a tier and then earn a supply drop. Let's see. Yeah, this is really cool. I did not know. I did not know that they released another teaser. That is awesome, though. I'm super happy they decided to do that. They're just keeping them coming. You know what? I'll hand it to Treyarch on this one. They are not messing around with giving teasers, which is really nice because I think that's what we need. But at the same time, I'm worried that all these teasers are suggesting that there's not going to be a trailer again for the end of a 10-year storyline, which would just be oh so depressing. They released one today. Yeah, I just saw that. Is it just me or does Marlton and Stillinger have their glasses? Marlton... Well, Stillinger, it's kind of impossible to tell. Marlton definitely doesn't look like it, which is... Yeah, that's kind of an interesting point. However, I wonder if that actually relates to something, or if it's just the artist who did it. Because you think of these comic-style things. I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to leave out. But I suppose if they were under time constraints, you know, adding glasses from behind, too, seems like a relatively benign thing to do. That would take, 5 minutes or whatever. But if they're under, like, super tight time constraints, I could see them not adding a little detail like that just to save a little bit of time. I could see that. Somehow I did not see this on Reddit all day. I've been on Reddit because I'm suspended on Twitter. I've even seen some of the posts from today, and somehow I did not see this. That is shocking. Alright, we're going to be running the Vapor. Alright. Watch me be first infected. I'm never first infected in this game. Watch it happen just because I'm streaming. Nope. Okay, cool. Wow. 2 people already down. Someone commented on the Reddit thread, said, well, hopefully they don't choose Siberia in response to them looking at the portal. And someone replied, instructions unclear. Accidentally went to Nocturne Totem for the 17th time. It's a good meme. It's a good meme. Let's see. Someone referenced Endgame, and they put on your left from the big fight scene. That's pretty good. Now this post actually really resonates with me. This one says, I wasn't that big of a fan of Victus during Black Ops 2, but the nostalgia is making me excited to have them back, and I also think they were good in the comics. Whatever the ending is, I'm glad they've been on the ride for years. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what we gotta hope for. I mean, if they're teasing Victus like this and they're not playable, oh my gosh, that's gonna be unpleasant. Oh my gosh, there's a guy right there. Jeez, after I sneezed, my throat is, like, not happy now. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. Sup? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this will be an easy enough win. All we gotta do is chill right here. Let's go for a fancy bank shot. Oh, that landed, like, perfectly, too. Is there still a guy up there? Oh, there is. Where is he? I need to get a bead on him so I know where to yeet my tomahawk. Come on, bro. Oh, he is, like, right there. Okay. So what we're going to do, Let's see if we can get him from back here.
Only one survivor remains.
Go right there. Oh, someone got him. Alright, hopefully we don't have infected again. I would very much like some sticks and stones. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Dylan S, how you doing, dude? Man, that new teaser is really nice. It's really, really nice. I'm glad to see that the OG transit crew has returned. Just because, I mean, it just makes for a good game, honestly. Or sorry, more of a good story, I should say. Hopefully this is not Revelations 2.0. I swear, if it's another mosh pit of random maps to just get people on nostalgia, I am going to cry. Because, oh, they have to do something better than that for the end. Like, I mean, legitimately, who really liked Revelations as a map? And let's be honest here. Who liked running around random segments of maps that we've already had? No, prop hunt, no. Why? Prop hunt is so bad. I mean, I don't think anyone really liked that. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, chat. Aim for the middle of the cube. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is my jam. So with one in the chamber, I either do really good or really bad. Let's see what today has in store. Yesterday, I was obliterating. Same with sticks and stones. I had 2 sticks and stone games that I broke 40 kills. And those are like 5-minute games, I think. So that was pretty solid. What is 5 divided by 40? What is that? 8 kills a minute? I mean, that's pretty darn solid. All right, let's play as Reaper. I gotta ask, does anyone else accidentally call him Pathfinder? Because I have. I have legitimately forgotten his name and just said Pathfinder. Okay, this is not a good spawn. Yup. That's pretty stupid that they spawn a guy right there, too. Right next to me. Yeah, this is going to be a bad game. Oh my gosh. That has got to be play of the game.
No life signs.
Oh, there it is. I just went off. I just got 8 kills there. Pavs, how you doing, dude? It's been a long time. This game died, went back to Black Ops 2. Yeah, I don't blame you, honestly. I really don't.
Scanning enemy positions.
Oh, bad move. He knew he was there on radar, too. I don't know why he would make that choice. I'm still in the lead by quite a lot, too. I could be dethroned from first, easily. We'll see how this plays out. Oh. Oh!
Performing intel sweep.
I gotta be honest, my dudes. I'm not feeling great. So, I think I'm going to open my supply... How does this guy not know there's someone right behind him? I think I'm going to open up the supply drops after this game here. And then head off, because I need to get ready for the movie anyways. So... Yeah, man, I just haven't been feeling well the past few days. I don't know why. I don't feel sick. But but I don't know what it is. I thought it might have been like just what I was eating, but I mean, I've been having, you know, plenty of vitamins. I've been having vegetables, meat, bread. I mean, just normal stuff I would eat anywhere else. Ooh, bad move. Bad move for this guy. He's one hit. Yep. Clocked him. Oh my gosh. I'm still in first. This is shocking.
Enemy locations incoming.
How many lives do these guys have?
Downlinking enemy
Doesn't
data.
say. Oh, that guy's 1 life. That guy's 1 life. Oh. Is this a 1v1? Yes, it is.
Performing intel sweep.
Next. Oh, there's a third guy? They all have 1 life.
Enemy locations incoming.
Oh, bad move. This guy has a shot. Oh my gosh. That was a little embarrassing.
Scanning enemy positions.
Although, you know, I'm already dead. But I am in first place. And I did all of that in 1 life, too.
Performing
Somehow.
intel sweep. Scanning enemy
What?
positions.
Seriously? Okay. Alright, I better have played the game here, as I definitely had the best one. Yep, there it is. Should be at least 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5-man kill cam. Oh, 6-man kill cam. Alright. Very nice. Yeah, I still haven't hooked up my Xbox One since I moved here, Pavs. Moved down to Arizona, and I still have not hooked up. I gotta play some Nuketown. I gotta get that round 50. I never got. Oh, I couldn't make it to tier 69. That's lame. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Garbage. Garbage. Ooh, okay. Not garbage, but not great. And garbage. Well, with that, guys, I'm going to get ready. And I'm going to head out. So thank you all for coming out to the stream. I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow. Like I said, over the weekend, it's going to be a little dicey since I have that essay. But I should be able to stream tomorrow and at least once over the weekend. Join Discord if you want more updates. And leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.